let the war games be ready. Let the war games continue. Let the war games be the outcome. Who wins and who loses? Who will win the war games? Who will? Who will? Will it be Sasuke? Will it be mine? Will it be mine? Will it be Ashika-san? Whoever will basically win the war games based on Rinneku-chan, Rinneku. Based on this last episode, based off the finish up, based off the season, there is a basically a confirmation, basically a movie's based in the work. I kind of like in a movie. I think there's supposed to be like 5 episodes, based like 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. So there's like 5 episodes. So I don't know how long that's definitely going to be. So I really definitely don't know. I'm assuming it's probably going to be probably an hour, maybe 30 minutes, maybe somewhere around like 20 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I really definitely don't know. Now, I want people to really basically understand. I don't want people to spoil me. Please do not spoil me about what happens basically in those latest episodes. Not the 1 through 12 of the first season, but I'm talking about the latest episodes that's supposed to definitely going to happen, or the definitely say the director of the movie. I really want to see that for myself, and I really want to see how that space is going to be adapted after episode 12 and moving forward. And the question is, could there be could there be another season? Could there possibly basically be in that break of a season two? That probably basically could happen, but I definitely do see a lot of very good popularization based with this anime, with the light novels, and based with the manga also as well too. This is going to become very, very popular, and this is I have to say this is one of the best Yuri animes I've ever seen in such a long time. That I definitely think it's definitely the best of the best in ranks and rates of other different Yuri animes that I definitely have seen. Now, when it comes to Magical Girl, Madoka or whatever you want to call it, Monoha or something like that, it might rival based off that, but I think this one is a lot more better than the Magical Girl Monoha or whatever you want to call it, or Magical Girl. I definitely do think it's a lot more better than that, but that's just my opinion. That's what I definitely do think. That's what basically what it feels to me. But some people would probably prefer the Magical Girl over than basically um, there's no freaking way I'll be a lover unless based off this. Now let me talk about the basically of the summary based off this episode and what are my thoughts and what are my rating is going to be for based on the season and basically going on when it comes to the last final installment for basically of the conclusion basically for this anime. But the question is, could there be another season that could be in the works? We'll just have to wait and see if that really basically is definitely going to happen. So let me explain basically in this episode. Based on this episode, I don't want to try to spoil really too much. If I do apologize. But I definitely do. Like, there are things I definitely do need to talk about, and I definitely do need to say. And I want to personally just get this other personally out of my way. The first person I definitely want to talk about is Sasuke. Sasuke basically is a person that I definitely do like, but she believes in revenge. She believes in revenge. She believes in that's definitely what she loves to do, and that's the kind of character she really wants to be because she doesn't believe in having having things not just morally for herself to really just to basically just just have all the prized possessions. That's what she definitely wants and stuff like that. In a way that she is a selfish, basic kind of person. In a way that she really actually is. Why she is considered as a selfish kind of person? Because I definitely do label her based off that. But she is also shy and basically of the nature. If you go back to what I said back then with the arc of with Satsuki-san, basically with her is that when Rinko kissed her, she has to take full responsibility for that. I even said back in my review, back in episode 10, about episode 10, Rico is not if she cannot accept those mistakes that she's definitely made, she's gonna have skeletons in her closet. Based on mine, she's already creating skeletons in her closet. The first skeleton in her closet is basically Aji's son. The problem that I have basically about that is that I don't believe that Mai is not really trying to help Ajika-san, but in a way, I definitely do think that she really actually is, but I don't believe that. I think that Mai is being a fake. Personally, to me, I definitely do think that she really actually is. I definitely do think that she's just trying to rain on her parade and just saying like and just saying and just like I am the one that Rinko is gonna choose me. I'm the Rinko based of that. But particularly, but to be honest with you, I even said back in my past reviews that I don't believe that Satsuki is basically I don't believe that Mai is not being really constructive based with Satsuki because in any other ways, I don't think they're not really making up basically being friends. I don't think they really basically really are. But the provenance is basically what I see basically of that, basically of that. I don't think they really are friends. I don't think they really are because I kind of see Mai as the main antagonist. I kind of definitely see that. That's what I definitely feel basically feels to me. Feel free to disagree with me. I understand a lot of people definitely like Mai as a character. For one, she is cute. For two, she's beautiful. Two, three, she is sexy. And four, she is popular. And number five, every guy in the world is definitely gonna want her. Not only because of that, every other girl that maybe wants her also as well too. Also made that wants it also well too. And I still will state it as I said before. She's kind of like the sunshines and rainbows that she really actually is. But to be honest with you, based on what I said about Mai, that she's a bitch. And she is. She's gonna be a bitch, and that's all she is. She's a bitch for real. She's a bitch for life. She's gonna be a bitch forever, and that's all she's just gonna be. And that's my opinion. But forgive me for saying this. I don't like her. I hate her as a character. I just think that she's a very selfish, basically very different kind of person. I just definitely do think that she is. She is labeled as a person that she is a very selfish individual because she wants everything, wants her way, because that's what she wants. There's a reason why, because what she wants everything her way. The problem is that the reason why she wants to get so much, that's what she wants. Because for one, she's rich. For two, she gets almost anything what she wants. And three, her mom spoils her like a little brat. I'm sorry to say it, but I will definitely to say that if you really think about it, why is she rich? Why is she so famous? Why she's like on cover magazine? Why she's basically in commercials on basically like on TV? Because this is what she really actually is. That's what she is. That's what she really actually is. She thinks that she can grab the whole entire world and say like I can dominate the whole entire world and I can get everything basically what I want. That's the power of a celebrity. Think about Tom Cruise, based with him, based with the movies that he made. He's pretty much one of the most powerful men, basically in the movie industry, because he understands the director when it comes to making movies and stuff, and know how to do what he does and take the unnecessary risks that he takes. He takes. Feel free to disagree with me. I definitely think that Tom Cruise is pretty much the most powerful guy in the world when it comes to making movies, and he knows what he's doing, and he feels that he can take the world on the grass and grip it and to make it his, That's what it kind of basically feels to me. Personal basically feels to me. But do I compare it to Tom Cruise to mine? I definitely do think so because they definitely do have that particularity of that. But I may not know Tom Cruise really all that much. Feel free to disagree with me or not. But a lot of people will say like, why are you going to make a comparison with mine to Tom Cruise? Because I definitely do think they have the both different similarities. I definitely do think they are. That's just my opinion. That's what I definitely do think. Do I think that Maya is a narcissist, basically, in a way? I definitely do think that she is. I definitely do think that she is basically kind of particular as a narcissist, as a kind of a person that she really actually is. I definitely do think that she really actually is. Feel free to disagree with me, but a lot of people are probably saying, like, James, she doesn't look like she's a narcissist. For me, I definitely do think that she really actually is. if you pay attention, if you go back into these episodes and rewatch them, then you probably would understand her pattern, what she's really as she's doing. It's really as she's doing. It's not just because she's changing course. It's not just basically just changing course. She's changing the different tactics of basically what she's using by using things that are basically are different to put things more at risk to be different. That's what she's really is doing. That's what she really is doing. But she's being very smart. She's really how she is. But let's just also put it this way. Let's just say that she's playing chess by herself and playing chess by herself. Okay, and she's playing by herself. No opponents is basically out there. The only opponents that she's basically that is only basically against her is the whole entire world. The whole entire world versus Mai. Why? The question is, she needs to play her moves right. She needs to figure out how to get to the destiny plan, or the destiny plan, like basically like in Gundam Seed, reaching the destination of that, the final installment of life of that. That's what I feel basically of that with basically with Mai. She's trying to reach to that destiny plan because that's what she's really trying to do. She wants to get that Super Bowl trophy. She wants to get that. She wants to get the Holy Grail. Guess what? You know what the Holy Grail is that? It's really good. Think about it. Because why? Because why? One, Riku's cute. Two, Riku's is really cute. And three, she's super cute. And she really actually is a very likable kind of character. But maybe I'm just going back. Maybe I'm just going back and saying things like, I hate Mai in a way. Yes, I do, but not necessarily. But I know I ran it about her character really a lot. But her character is really ingenious, the way how her writing really actually is. And it makes her feels like to me that she is kind of a antagonist of a person based in its anime. And that's makes you feel like, yeah, you want to hate her. That's what the animes really definitely want. And I think that is very, very brilliant. And I definitely do think that is very, very good writing. And I definitely do think that is something needs to be noted basically right there. It's right there. But when I look at Ashika-san, this is that she is innocent. She is pure. She is shy. She may not really know the ends of the rope, basically knows how to confess to one another, to basically to fall in love with basically one another. Basically, what I feel, basically what Ajika-san is that, in a way, that she is innocent, that she is pure, and that she is what she is. But she is basically kind of a label as a person, saying like, "Oh, I'm a failure because what Mai says." Mai was bullying her to do that to her and say like Mai will say like to Ashika-san, she Riniko's gonna pick me, but she's not gonna pick you. So who's the bully? Mai, not Ashika-san. Mai. Now Ashika-san, Mai. So you got the right, and you got the left. So yeah, that's what I definitely think. Now I'm also kind of curious about where this anime stuff is going to go with the latest new episode, with the latest new episodes, or I will say basically movie, basically with the character with the girl with the green hair. I'm really kind of curious about where is definitely going to go. I don't know what is the outcome of this. Is that basically that's definitely going to happen because I'm also curious about the girl with the green hair because I'm really kind of curious about her. She seems like she's a very bubbly kind of person, very cheerful, very very proud of herself, and I can tell that really from her. But I can see there's something I definitely do think that person to me is that I think she kind of lacks in kind of self confidence. I can see that from her. I don't know. I can read people like a book, but I can see that left. I can see that less of self confidence. I can see that. That's just my opinion. That's what I. That's my opinion. That's what I definitely think. But that's what it feels to me. But I don't know really much about her character. But her character is does not really give that much confirmation based on who she really actually is. But the question is, she is a mysterious based kind of person. But I don't understand why they decided to stop at 12 episodes, but then just continue on based with the movie. I I don't know. Maybe they did the right thing or maybe they did the wrong thing. I don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward based this movie based off this, or maybe this is going to be basic episodes because I'm really kind of curious about where things are actually going to go, and I'm really kind of wondering if this going to be a the pivotal moment for Rinko to really decide. Is she going to decide that she's going to want the girl with the green hair, whatever her name is? Um, is she going to choose her? Is she going to choose Sasuke, or is she going to choose Atsuki-san, or she's going to choose Mai also as well too? But I definitely will say this also as well too. I will say this back in my episode review, my episode 11 review, that Mai is spice and Riku is sugar. That's my opinion. So if I had to rate based on the series, I have to rate it a 10 out of 10. It's definitely a very good series. I definitely think that the writing is brilliant, is good. The graphics are good. The fan service is definitely is good also as well too. And I definitely like how they made the character Mai to make the feel like the affection basically of me and basically everybody else to basically hate Mai as a character basically of that. That's something I definitely do like, and that is something I personally will say like, yes, that is brilliant. That is really definitely good. I mean, feel free to disagree with me. That's just my opinion. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this review. Type of you guys think. You guys like this episode? You guys don't like it? What are you guys' overall thoughts based on the ending of this season? What are you guys' overall thoughts based on the continuation, basically going on based with the movie or episodes directly or whatever the maybe is and stuff like that. But yeah, it was just not noise. It was honestly guys there. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs out. Or and please leave comments below. And so, love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys there. Take care. Bye.